Hello there and welcome to Uncensored Intuition. If you are new to this channel, my name is Melissa, and on this channel I do tarot readings, I do random tarot readings, occasional zodiac readings, current event type readings. So if you're interested in watching those, check out the channel before you subscribe. I also do witchy unboxing videos as well as crystal discussions and talks and information and things that I find might be helpful. So if that's something you're into, stick around. I have some announcements. This video is not any of those things, but I will be explaining more and telling you about a giveaway that I'm doing. So let's get started. We're going to do a giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I'll talk about that kind of at the end because I want you to stick around and hear all the other stuff. So yeah, I'm holding you hostage for that information. Not really, because you could just fast forward, but whatever. There's information here, okay? So I wanted to address my intermittent absence from YouTube. It kind of started when my 10-year-old had COVID. She's fine. My kids are fine. Everyone's fine. So I wanted to kind of explain how it unfolded from there. So my 10-year-old tested positive for COVID the first day of school. Has nothing to do with school, so we're not going to go there. But nobody else in the house throughout our quarantine tested positive. We all kept testing negative, except for her. So it was kind of weird. We kind of think that maybe we had it beforehand. A week before she showed any symptoms, my 8-year-old woke up with a headache and had vomited overnight. I didn't tell anyone. Yeah, that was fun. And he was down that day. He had a mild fever, and then the next day he was fine. So we chalked it up to allergies. We've all been having really bad allergies, and so we just kind of figured it was that. Didn't think anything of it, didn't test them, nothing. About a week later, it was the night before the first day back to school, my daughter was saying that she had a headache and a sore throat, and so I got an at-home kit just to make sure because I did not want to send her to school the next day if she had COVID. So we tested on one of the home kits that's ready in 15 minutes and it was negative, so I went ahead and sent her to school, thinking whatever, it was just allergies again. The first day of school, she comes home, still not feeling good. Her throat's hurting. Never once did she really have a fever or anything else. I tested her that evening, and the home test was positive. So called the school, did the whole thing, went and did like the PCR test. That came back positive as well. And then, you know, my son and I both also took the PCR test and came back negative. She's the only one that was testing positive or showing symptoms. Throughout our entire 2-week quarantine that we had to do, they both had to be kept out of school for the first 2 weeks of school. So anyways, yeah, none of us tested positive. I have an antibody test on Friday this week to verify, but I think that maybe we had it before and were asymptomatic or just had mild symptoms and thought it was allergies. So I may have already had it. So there's that. It all kind of spiraled out from there, though. Around this time, other things in the world started happening, and I just wasn't being drawn to any of the subjects that I normally do readings on. I you know, like to do the alien readings and the current events and talking to dead celebrities and that sort of thing. And just, I don't know if it is me or if it's spirit, but I just don't feel called to do that right now. And I even went so far as to like look for things. And normally I don't look for things to read on, but they just kind of show up and I'm like, ooh, that's going to be interesting. So that's why I do it. So I guess to sum it all up, there's too much serious shit going on in the world right now. We have Afghanistan, we have, Ida, there's a lot of serious stuff that's happening, and I feel like I'm not being drawn to anything because it just seems too trivial. And no, I will not do readings on Ida or Afghanistan. I just don't feel comfortable contributing any energy to those things. They already exist. I like doing this like skeptical type readings where what if this happened, what would happen, what could happen, that kind of stuff. But this is already happening and I don't feel comfortable adding energy to it. So no, I will not be doing that. So I've also been asked if I do personal readings. I do not do personal readings. I like to keep it fun and light. I did do personal readings for a short time, and I just feel like there's bigger things at play than just what does this person think of me and are they cheating? So I don't do personal readings anymore because that seems to be the bulk of it, and it just doesn't feel like I'm putting my energy into anything important by doing those. So I prefer to bring a little bit of like lightheartedness to some of the sillier readings that I do, and just kind of almost not really debunk like conspiracy theories, but see what's to it, what is going on with certain situations. I try and bring the entertainment. I feel like we need a distraction, but at this point I don't feel called to anything specific. If anything shows up, I will definitely do that. I have, however, pre-recorded a couple of tarot deck walkthroughs that I will be posting. So if you're a reader and you're interested in the cards, I'm going to have a couple of new decks. One I'm going to film after this is the Tamed Wild Rune deck. Sorry, I had to get that frog out of my throat. I don't think it's gone, but it's better. I also have the Tarot of Oppositions that I already recorded a walkthrough on. That seems pretty cool. It's like a reverse deck. It's got like an image facing one way and then facing the other way that are different. They're opposite. So there are a couple of deck, like not deck reviews, but walkthroughs that I'm going to just post just because I don't feel like called to doing any readings right now. If you have any ideas for something that's not super serious but doesn't trivialize what's going on in the world, let me know in the comments. But so what else did I want to tell you? Oh, I am going to be restructuring just a smidge. I'm going to continue doing the readings. I'm just taking a break from doing the kind of trivial, controversial, silly readings because I'm kind of taking a break from that unless someone suggests something that I'm like, oh yeah, that's okay. I feel comfortable doing that. But in the meantime, I am going to be restructuring a little bit. I'm going to bring back Metaphysical Mondays. If you've been around for a while, I used to do Metaphysical Monday where I'd talk about like crystals. Mostly that was crystals or herbs or whatever. So I am going to bring back Metaphysical Monday. I stopped doing it because I was working, and I always worked Mondays. Monday was our busy day in my department. So, but I released that experience from my life a few months ago, and I now have Mondays free. So I will be doing Metaphysical Mondays again, and maybe I can do some spirit readings. If you guys have any past celebrities or well-known people that you might want to see if they can come through, let me know that in the comments. And so I think last but not least, I can't think of any other like update type stuff I want to tell you about. Let's talk about the giveaway. So we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Every comment that you leave me, I try and respond to all of the comments, even some of the not so nice ones. I will still respond. Yeah. And usually in a nice, cordial way. If it's really bad and I feel like I'm telling you off, I will just delete your comment. But I usually leave the negative ones up and my response as well. So there's that. I'm super grateful for even those comments. So for 2,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to do a video when we get to 2,000, and I'm going to put the entries on this video. When I hit the 2,000 is when I will pick a winner and post a video announcing the winner. I will also respond to your comment in this video to let you know that you've won with my email address and email me your info. So here's how I want you to enter. I would like to have a comment. And I thought of what it was earlier. Now my brain is not working. Okay, I remember. I would like you to comment with a suggestion, I guess, of what you would like to see on a Metaphysical Monday episode. Like, what kind of topics would you want to see in the metaphysical world or occult, or, you know, it could have anything to do with anything spiritual, witchcraft, whatever. Like, what kind of topics do you not see enough of? I know on the list I'm going to add some more Crystal Skull information, because I was planning on like doing a series of Crystal Skull, like the word magic started to come out, Crystal Skull magic, so I guess we can call it that. That is one thing that is definitely on the list, more crystal information. Going back to when I first started doing it, when I would do individual stone videos, I like to include some of the lore and legends surrounding those crystals. Like a lot of crystals have like superstitions surrounding them, like the moonstone video. There was one about putting moonstone in your mouth during a full moon for a specific reason, and I can't remember what it was. But, you know, kind of along those lines, what types of topics, and like if you want crystal videos, do you want a lot of like different crystals for specific purposes, like I did those zodiac crystals, or would you want like individual in-depth information about specific crystals? Just spill your guts in the comments for me, and I will pick a winner when we reach 2,000, which we're pretty close. I think we're like 10 away, so that won't be very long, so make sure you leave your comment. Oh, what are you gonna win? You probably want to know what you're gonna win. I haven't put it together, but you know, all of those witchy subscription boxes that I open on this channel, a lot of the things in those boxes I don't use. So I'm gonna fill a box up, and it will have items from the subscription boxes that you've seen, crystals out of my personal collection. Like literally I have crystals all over the house. Not all of my crystals are working crystals. I have a lot just like sitting around waiting to be worked with, and they need love. So I'm gonna add some of those in there. Probably like some of my books. Journals. I create journals. If you don't know that and you're new here, I create journals that are available on Amazon. So I have a crystal logbook where you can log all your crystals, how you worked with them, what they've done for you, where you got them. You can draw a picture or put a picture in there. I have a tarot daily card draw journal, and I have some of them printed copies that I purchased to, you know, check them out and make sure that they turned out the way I wanted them to, that are unused, that are sitting on my bookshelf behind this sign, and if I move it, all that shit's gonna fall out, so I'm not gonna show you right now. But the tarot journal, I have a shadow work journal, I have a bunch of my journals here that I will probably put in the box as well, crystals, other magical tools, leftovers from the witchy subscription boxes, and I was thinking about maybe wrapping a pendant for the winner, or maybe a pendulum. So that will be something that I'll discuss with the winner, if you would prefer having a wire wrapped pendulum or a wire wrapped, like, I mean, I guess it could be used for both. You can use a pendant for a pendulum, but I will discuss that with the winner. So yeah, that's what's gonna go in there. And I was just like, pack it with goodies and supplies and magical stuff, and I guarantee you will love it. So that's what we're giving away. That's how to enter it. That's what's going on with the channel. Please suggest a topic for Metaphysical Monday in the comments to enter to win. That's it. It's as simple as that. You know, I don't think there's a way for me to see who likes this video, but give it a thumbs up too, just to help us get to 2,000 faster, so I can hurry up and draw a winner. The faster we get to 2,000, the less people are going to be able to enter, so your chances will be greater. So yeah, give it a little thumbs up. I thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out. The next couple of videos are going to be deck walkthroughs. I have an oracle deck and a tarot deck to post, so I will see you in that one. Have a good day.